Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Perez, Drescher, on the gate.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to On the Gate podcast. Derek Drescher. No Geo Perez. No Geo Perez today because all I could say is that my co-host is fucking retarded. That's it. That's all I could really say. We have a special guest here today, everybody. John Kennedy. All right, listen. Give him a shot before you look at him and just turn off your phone.
Yeah, I know people. I mean, based on like who likes your stand-up, I'm like, well.
No, what are you talking about? You're a funny fucking guy. John opens for Jordan Jensen. He opens for Tim Dillon. He's hilarious. He has a podcast called Can I Go Home Now?
I'm not on that pod anymore.
You're not on that pod.
I told you that before this pod started, and you still said it for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
That's a podcast that's hosted by two rich Jews who also do comedy. And you...
One rich Jew.
You are not Jewish.
I'm not Jewish.
At all.
I'm from North Dakota.
North Dakota. Irish.
We didn't have it.
Is there any Jews where you live?
We had one, and then her family died in like a car accident. So I guess we had like 5, and then we had 2 because the mom and her survived.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it? They get hit by some kind of tractor or some shit?
I don't know. It was like a long time before I knew her, really. But that's all I know. And then I was like, why is she so crazy? Like, this girl is nuts. And then I found that out, and I was like,
Her
oh.
father and her siblings were crushed to death in front of her eyes when she was a child.
Yeah, I think she was in the car, too.
Dude, I would imagine so.
So that's what happens to Jews in my part of town. I don't know if I should say that.
No, it's fine. You're right.
I mean, it is what happens to Jews.
If Gio was here,
unfortunately.
he would have came in his pants when you said that.
Yeah, Gio would have been like, oh.
He would have loved it.
Yeah.
He's into the... Just getting back from Skankfest.
How was that?
It was fun. I had a lot of fun. I can't partake in what everybody else does for the most part. Like I don't drink or
a lot of drugs.
Do drugs, but people look like they were having a blast. I had a blast too.
Okay.
I had to take it easy because of the strained groin.
The one of those.
Yeah, for sure. Jeff is calling. Should we talk to Jeff or no? My buddy from prison.
It's up to you.
Jeff who?
Yeah, you know me. Still the same OG, but a bit low key.
Jeffro.
Ask your question.
Yo, you want to call in again or no?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I have a concussion, but sure.
Okay. Oh, this is great. This is perfect. All right.
You want me to write it down or you want to text me the number?
I'll text you the number and you call it.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Why don't you just text me the number and I'll call it?
That's what I just... All right, Jeff.
Oh, he does have a concussion.
So this is my buddy.
Wow.
This is my buddy who did some time. And
Wow.
love him. Good dude. He was attacked by somebody with a hammer. I think I sent him the phone number in here. What's the number again, Jorge?
It is 573
573
427
427
5463.
63. All right, we'll wait for Jeff because this is my buddy. He was in
Are you
prison.
sure he knows how to put the number in? I mean, based on that conversation, we might just want to call him.
I mean, he's a funny fuck. So he's one.
I didn't say he was. He made me laugh, but
Yeah.
he might have brain damage.
He's one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. And
You met him in prison?
no, we knew each other. We used to play baseball. He played ball for my father was his coach.
Really?
Yeah.
And you guys both went to prison? What did he go to prison for?
Same shit I did.
What did you go to prison for?
Stealing, assaults,
And come on, keep going.
fucking all that shit. I never, steal. So it was thefts, VOPs, assaults. Nothing ever too serious though. I'm not like he only did a 2-year bid, but they sent him to a bad prison.
Right.
They sent him to a really bad prison, a medium. Any call yet, Jorge?
No, not yet.
All right, let me call him.
I'm telling you.
We'll get him locked in.
Yeah, I was just trying to call that number.
All right, call it. Is it going through or no?
Well, yeah, but you fucked it up because you called me.
All right, hold on. call back.
I told you. He literally is like 1, 2.
I hope he knows he could just dial right from the text.
There's no way he knows that. He was incarcerated probably when that was becoming a thing.
So the great thing about Jeff is he threw a cut fastball, right? When he
That's
was
the great thing about this guy?
But listen, and it was a really good cut fastball. He had a
Okay.
4-seamer and a cut fastball.
Okay.
And my father told him, he's like, listen, he's like, do not keep throwing that pitch. Keep throwing that pitch.
And unfortunately,
And
he threw it at a mother of 7 and stole her bag.
He walked onto a college team with that cut fastball. They put him in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and then both our lives fell apart.
Yeah, I was like, where does this...
Jeffro,
Patrick, what's
there
up,
he
man?
is. What's up, handsome?
Who am I with?
How are you? It's just me and my buddy John. You're not going to believe his name is John Kennedy.
It is.
Oh, John. Oh, like the president.
Like the who?
Like the president.
Yeah, you got it.
I wasn't fucking prepared for this. I've been drinking Southern Comfort all morning. I'm half concussed from last week.
Oh no!
What happened?
Jeff.
What happened to your head?
I got hit with a hammer across the face.
How'd that happen?
Well, is this what we're talking about, Derek, or no?
Yeah, talk
Yeah,
about
man.
it. I mean, bro, I was away and then I got hurt.
Is this judgment-free zone or no?
For 100% judgment free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, this is what happened.
There's a lot of N words.
So I'm working. All right, so I'm doing a concrete job with some fucking crackhead guy. From time to time, I work with this guy. This guy robbed these people like for 15 grand and goes on like a 10-day crack run.
Jesus.
This is how this podcast is going. I'm going to tell you right now.
I love it.
Right?
Right.
He comes to the house to get his tools and shit, and the wife starts crying. Oh, you owe us this amount of money. And the husband, he's not like us. He's never had confrontation. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he's like trying to like protect his wife and be like a man, and he's like almost like he's stumbling over his words because he's not, he's not type A like that.
Right.
And this dude Chris starts fucking smiling at them, and he's like, "Nah, I spent that money on material," which he didn't. He literally robbed them.
He spent it on rock, but not the kind of rock for their gravel walkway.
Yeah, no, he spent it on rock, but it wasn't stone dust. You know what I mean? It wasn't Cambridge fucking pavers. I'll tell you that. And fucking. So
You guys wanted the brown rock pavers, right? Those are the ones.
Yeah, not the off-color yellow ones.
The miniature ones.
Yo, what about the time that you slept up?
The time I what?
The time that you woke up on Lander Street.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, hold on. We'll get into that after. I gotta keep telling this story.
All right, so the man
So
is
anyway,
Derek, let him talk.
I fucking had it with this guy, right? He blew me off. He owed me fucking like 7 days pay. And I see him like smile with this fucking condescending smirk at the fucking homeowner. I just ran up and punched him.
Wow.
And he swings at me. And I did this before with him, and I had very good results. So I figured it was, and he outweighs me by 70 pounds. So for me to beat him up, I have to fight like a perfect fight.
Right.
So I'm on the grass, and he goes to punch me, and I step back, and I slipped, and he caught me in the lip. So then I'm like, all right, whatever. One for one. I punched him, he punched me. So then I jump onto the asphalt. I put my hands up, I'm like, all right, I ain't going to slip this time, motherfucker. And he fucking turns around, and all of a sudden, a hammer's coming at me as hard as he could swing it.
He swung.
And I'm like, dude, like, in the split second that I'm looking at this hammer, like, all these thoughts are going, like, am I really being attacked with a hammer right now? And, like, like, you're supposed to, like, step in as close as you can get to somebody if they have a weapon, right?
Yeah.
So I deflected a lot of it, but not all of it. And he the metal part of the hammer hit me right in the fucking eye.
Oh. So what?
Dude, my eye was closed like Rocky 1 and 2. I thought that was just Hollywood shit. Dude, you remember Greg Mullins, obviously?
I remember Greg Mullins.
He's like, you got to get that cut. Like, yeah, cut me, mate. I said, bro, I'm not getting my eye cut.
Wait, hold on a second. You just spoke to Greg Mullins recently?
That's what's crazy to you about this whole thing?
I'm sorry, bro.
Greg Mullins.
I grew up and used to get high with all these guys. I thought he was dead.
He should be dead. He's actually. I think he has 5 years clean.
Oh, good for him.
Okay, what happened to the guy who hit you with a hammer? Did you press charges or?
We made up.
You made up. He hit you in the head with a hammer, and you're like, all right.
No, he did. But then this guy's such a little fucking weasel type guy. Dude, he shoots steroids so much. Dude, his calves are about the size of your pinky. And his biceps are about the size of a fucking bulldog. You know what I mean? He's one of them guys.
Right.
He's
You
like
know?
a light bulb.
Yeah.
He's just a dork, man. But he's a big dude. He's a big dude. He's like, people are like, yeah, you're in shape. But, dude, I'm not big like that. This
Jeff.
guy's a big guy.
How hard did you punch him?
Yeah, seriously.
I punched him as hard as I could. I mean, he got, he got shook a little bit.
So, did you made up with him on the spot right after you got hit by the hammer?
No. This was a week later. He called me crying because probably from the steroids. I mean, he's either angry or
He's
he
wiping
cried.
his eyes with his man tits.
Yeah, basically. And the homeowners called the police.
Right.
And his dad is there, and his dad is he's a widowed. Chris's mom died. So his dad comes anytime that we do anything with concrete or mortar and shit, because that's what his dad did his whole career. So he comes by, he's like 80 years old. And the cop's like, you want the ambulance to come, you want to press charges. And I tell the cop, I said, I fucking hate cops, get the fuck out of here. And then I wink at his dad and I smack his dad on the ass and he's like, good job, buddy.
That's wild. Well, my brother
But
woke
the next
up.
day,
Go ahead.
After my eye closed the next day, I was like, fuck this. I want to press charges.
Yeah.
And then the cop was like, listen, he's like, there's no way to prove that you didn't go home and bash yourself even worse with a hammer. And I'm like, fuck, you're right. I'm like, any lawyer could prove that I could have done that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
that was
if you
the
would
end
have
of
let
that.
them take pictures at the scene.
At the scene. It had to happen then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason you didn't
So
press
that's that
charges was 'cause
story.
you got hit in the head with a hammer. You probably weren't thinking right.
No, well, I tell you what, it got progressively worse over the fucking last week. I didn't even get out of bed.
Bad headaches.
I'm pretty sure I had a concussion.
And now you're drinking SoCo to feel better?
No, I'm teasing about this.
Well, it looks like
Maybe.
you're not going to be able to play fall ball this weekend.
Why? Where's the fall ball?
I was making a joke.
I mean, it is fall ball.
It's fall ball time,
Did
baby.
you hear about Derek's stomach?
Well, I know that it got fat.
All right, yeah, you heard about it.
No, I tore my
Yeah, I did
groin
hear
and
about
my lower abs.
Yeah, that's not good.
Bending over to get
To wipe your fucking vagina.
tie my shoes. No,
Yo, one time
Go ahead.
I was putting on socks one morning. I sneezed at the same time. I blew my back out. I couldn't work for 3 days, bro. I'm the good. That's the truth, bro. This is what happens when you get old.
That can't be true.
That's what happened. I was leaning over. I fucking sneezed and my back spasmed and I was stuck.
While you were putting your socks on.
Well, yeah. I was in that position, like where I'm bent over and I sneezed and my whole back fucking, I guess, I don't know. Probably from drinking too much.
That's not from drinking too much.
Well, dehydration. Let's say that.
Dehydration,
new job.
absolutely.
New topic.
That's
I wasn't prepared. I'm always prepared for this.
No, bro, you're doing great. I don't know what you're bro. That just made me laugh so hard. You were putting your socks
I would
on.
like to talk about
What do you want to talk
Derek.
about?
When you woke up on Landers Street, why don't you tell the story?
I don't remember.
No, the better story. Here's a great story. Can we tell a
this is
Derek
the thing.
story?
Me and Jeff and I, just so if people don't know, we grew up kind of together. He was a couple years older than me. He played. My father was his baseball coach, and then
My father was one of the best coaches I ever had, by the way.
and I told him that the other day. He was very happy to hear that you walked on at college, and he was like, "What happened?"
Did you tell him?
He goes, "What happened after that?"
It's like Jeff's got it. He's got it physically. He just doesn't have it up here.
That's what he used to say. He's got it, but he's got up here nothing.
He's like, he didn't.
He goes. He said so. He goes, "Did he graduate college?" I went, "I don't know." He goes, "Well, what happened after that?"
Definitely not.
So me
I
and
went to
Jeff,
college.
me and Jeff used to get high together, and we used to do wild shit. I mean, we'd be awake for days.
Was it wild or just dumb shit? You should say we used to do dumb shit.
I mean, I don't a lot of it, I had, what do they call that? I was in cocaine psychosis.
Yes. Remember when you thought there was two girls in the back seat all night?
One
and there
time-
was nobody back there?
One time I thought
You kept
I was a
using, like,
girl.
you kept using the plural word for shit. And I'm like, I at first I was like, I didn't even understand what the fuck you were saying. You're like, they.
So, dude, I was ahead of our time. That was like 15 years ago, and look everything is they,
you
them
thought
now.
there was people in the back seat, bro.
Dude,
That takes 3 days for that to happen.
I was on so much drugs, I thought I was a fat lesbian at one point. I remember.
Or you had a mirror.
What did we used to do? We had a scam. We had a fucking a gift card scam we used to do,
scams,
right?
Bro. Oh, yeah, no, we did do that. Yeah. That didn't last long.
What was a
That
gift card
scam got found out real quick.
I mean, we would just take gift cards that weren't activated and use them.
That worked like 2 times, Derek.
Yeah. What were our other
What-
scams? What did we used to do?
Well, all right, what about the time? Okay, here's a good
Oh,
one. We're driving Harriman State Park, remember?
Yeah, we were up there for 3 days getting high.
We almost got lost.
in the park, dude. We thought we were going to get
All
attacked
right.
by bears. All right, go ahead.
All right, so we had nowhere to go. We're driving around. I could just tell this story the way it actually happened.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So we've been on drugs for like at this point, probably a good full day, right? And so at this point, we really don't have anywhere to go. So I'm like, let's just drive through Harriman State Park because it's like, people go hiking there. It's not like odd to be up there. And there's a cop behind us. And my fucking plates are fake. We got crack all over the fucking car.
Yeah, a lot,
Jesus.
a lot, not
lot.
just a lot of crack.
And I'm like, Derek, watch this. And he's like, what are you doing? And I pull the car to the right, to the shoulder, and I asked the cop to stop next to me. You don't remember this?
I
Derek?
remember this, bro.
So I asked the cop, I'm like, listen, where can we, we're going hiking. We must have looked like 2 homosexuals, no doubt. Right? We're going to go hiking. It's just the 2 of us. That's. And I'm like, where can we park legally? I don't want to do anything illegal. And the guy's like, no, just up the road, up to the right. I'm like, thank you, officer. I'm like, go ahead, you go first. And now the cop wasn't behind us.
Dude,
He was in front of us.
that I was so
That was
paranoid.
ballsy shit, right?
Yeah, bro, you were fucking.
It worked.
You were wild, bro. That was wild. I remember that. I was like,
that was just ballsy. I knew it would work.
yeah, bro. You had no license. The plates were fake.
Yeah, and there was a crack pipe on my fucking lap.
And then we were up.
Forget the plates, man.
Dude, didn't we get lost in the park? Didn't we end up on like some old old airport?
All right, so then we're in the woods for a good 5 hours or something. And we, walking in is no problem. Walking out was the problem. And we passed 2 other hikers. And those hikers were walking out of the woods. And they're like, you guys need help with anything? And we're like, nah, we're good. I thought that we were walking deeper into the woods.
We thought they were coming in and we were going out.
Yeah,
And
but it
they
was
were
the
going
exact
out and
opposite.
we were just going deeper
Oh my
into the
God.
trail. Yeah.
And it's about 5:30 at night, so now it's starting to get dark. Derek starts screaming, help. I remember this. Then we ended up at an airport.
Yo, I'll never forget that, dude. You're right.
You screamed
I'm
help?
screaming. Dude, we were like at some like landing strip for like airplanes like from back in the day.
Yep. And then it dawned on me, wait a second. The sun was on our left when we came in. So now we got to keep it on our right.
Fucking
And I was like,
crap.
this one road
Lewis
goes
and
right
Clark.
through the park. If we just walk this direction, eventually we have to hit this road. And sure enough, we did.
Yep.
Wow.
Somehow.
Crackhead Magellan.
Yeah.
Then we went back and got more crack.
Yeah. Well, I knew that was coming.
That was that guy. What was his name? What was his name?
There was a dude named Crash.
No, that was Crash.
Yeah.
Crash gave us like $1,500 of crack for free because we had spent so much money the week prior.
And then we didn't pay him.
Yeah, we burnt him.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, guys
Great
wanted our
story.
heads.
Have you paid him yet?
Hell no. Absolutely not.
No, I can't see Crash. No
You know
more.
what's
He had
funny?
the strongest shit I ever smoked.
Remember that day we were talking to him? We're like, yo, why do they call you Crash? Like, what did you do on the street to get the name Crash? And he goes, oh, they call me Crash because I'm good at the game Crash Bandicoot, which was a complete misdirect.
That's why that was his name.
I had no idea that.
Dude, and listen, man, not that. What's your name? John, right?
That's John, yeah.
Yeah. So these streets were not like. Me and Derek had no fear. We were so stupid, man. It'd be like 2:30 in the morning. We're on like the worst streets. Like, all right, Newburgh's Newburgh. It is what it is. But you still don't want to be a white guy at 2:30 in the morning on these streets. And me and Derek would just walk, like we would just. You know you're fucked up when people are like, "Yo, what up, man?" and they know your name. Derek slept on the worst street,
and they left me alone.
They left him alone, and then the guy knocks on his window, and then Derek buys his crack and leaves.
Wow. So they respected you.
True story.
Yeah.
Derek took his whole fucking. What was it? A dishwasher?
Yeah. No, the
Or
refrigerator.
a stove. It was either the stove or the dishwasher.
Yeah. I thought it was the fridge. No, it was the stove. It was the stove.
Yeah, Derek takes his entire stove apart. He must have thought that he hid crack in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his girlfriend, the mother of his child, comes there, and Derek's got the entire stove taken apart. And he convinces her that this is a problem for him, that he's been doing this since he was a kid.
That you've just been dismantling.
I'm like, sometimes I
He's
just
like,
take
when I get stressed out, I have to take shit apart.
Did she buy it? No.
Yeah, she did.
She did buy it. Yeah, absolutely, she bought it.
For a little
Yeah,
while.
she was already just no longer in love with you anymore. I'm
No,
sure
she
was like,
loved
okay.
me. So it wasn't a couple months after that. She was like, "I've had it."
It was all her fault.
That you were addicted to crack and you got hit in the head with a hammer too, right? That was also her fault?
Yeah, that's her fault, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes I think of that stuff and I just feel horrible.
I don't think I would post this podcast.
No, we'll keep it behind the paywall. We'll keep it behind the paywall.
Whatever that means, yeah, I definitely wouldn't post it.
That's so funny.
Well, you know,
It actually doesn't matter.
she's no, I wouldn't do that to you. We'll keep it. We'll keep.
I don't give a shit about me. I'm talking about your future.
I mean, everybody knows that I'm
My future's
an
already
addict.
fucked, so I'm good.
I've never really spoken about the crack part of my addiction. Mostly the heroin part, but it's good to get.
Yeah,
some
I didn't
of
even
that.
know you did heroin, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, we had parted ways at that time.
Yeah, for good reason.
Nope.
Because I went to jail.
We both ended up going away. We both ended up going away. You still got
They were great times. Great times.
Now let me ask you a question. How many prisons did you go to when you went up?
Hold on.
Did you-
Including downstate, where you start?
So you started in OCJ, then you went to downstate.
And I got stuck there during COVID, though.
Yeah.
I was there for 9 months. Dude, there was a time, and I never even got a ticket. I told you this last time.
Yeah.
Not even for smoking, nothing.
Right.
I was in solitary, or like lockdown, 15 minutes a day you're let out for
Right.
28 straight days because somebody on the unit got COVID.
Right.
You know how illegal that should be?
Well, very illegal.
Wow.
Where did
Yeah,
they
like
where
you're
did
in
they
that
send
little
you?
South.
Where'd you go? Washington after downstate?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to Washington, and then in transit, I went to Ulster during fucking Thanksgiving. If you don't think that you could be depressed,
Oh, dude, a lot of people don't
try
know this.
being in Ulster County fucking jail on Thanksgiving and getting a
There's
slice of
no
bologna for dinner.
more of a depressing place during the holidays than jail. It is, or prison. It
Yeah,
is
it was
one
bad.
of
It was pretty
the
bad.
most depressing things. Dude,
Christmas morning was like, oh my god! Bro.
I mean, bro,
I only had to do one Christmas there.
even the
somehow.
COs are like, what the fuck did I do in my life? Why did I take this job?
Yeah.
The whole place is just. And then at one point, you leave your cell to go do something, and then you'll come back. They try. A lot of places try, and you'll have like a care package from like the nuns or something. There'll be like a pair of socks and a
your
cookie and a Bible.
Your small Bible and 3 cookies in a
Yep.
day or something.
Yep. Merry Christmas. Merry
Christmas, you piece of shit.
Yeah. I feel like the nuns were like Merry Christmas. That's what I feel like. That's how I feel like they were. So I wanted to ask you something. What the fuck did I want to
Pretty
ask
sure
you
that's not what they said, but go ahead.
for your damn, I had a prison question to ask you, or a prison thing for you to talk about. So you went
Well,
to
we were talking about Washington, and then I ended up in Buffalo at that DWI, even though I didn't even go for a DWI, but because I had one in the past, that's where they sent.
so you hit
That's the whole fucking program.
you hit 5 different prisons in less than 2 years.
No, I mean just 2 main ones, and then the 2 like does fucking downstate count? I don't think that counts. I
Dude.
just went to Washington and I went to Collins.
Downstate counts because when you get to downstate, you're like,
All right, so
I'm
four.
not in jail
Ulster,
anymore.
Ulster, downstate.
I am in
Collins,
prison.
and Washington.
How did you feel going into downstate from OCJ?
I was a little nervous, man. I don't know. I was kind of fucking indifferent to the whole fucking thing.
What was your
you know what I mean?
What was your favorite prison you were in?
Favorite prison.
What was the favorite
Definitely
time you got
Washington.
assaulted?
This is going to lead into something, Jeff. Tell me which one.
I'm going to say Collins wasn't that bad. And I was on both sides. I was on the A side and the B side. The B side had a gym that had pool tables, basketball courts. Fucking, it was awesome. And nobody was ever in it. So if you went at night with like just a buddy of yours, you could just play pool
you could
all
just
night.
fuck all night long.
Yeah, you could suck each other's dicks in the back. It was awesome.
All right, so
Took
Collins.
that to another level. Huh?
Were there ever any like cops that infiltrated it, like undercover, like that show 60 Days In, where like a cop has to be in there for 60 days?
None of these shows. Yo, listen. Let me just tell you right now, and Derek will tell you the truth too. None of those shows is what prison life is like.
No.
Not a single one of them. None of it. Not it's just even when they video people in cells, not how it works.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
You need to like consent to it.
Yeah, bro. They know they're on TV.
Yeah, you have to actually accept the penis in your mouth.
Prison rape is actually
There's
all
prison
sex.
rules, man. There's rules and regulations to this.
There's consent is involved.
Yeah, they don't fucking play games.
Now,
Yo, but I'll be honest with you, so check this out. So when I was in Collins, when I was on the B side, the first like dormitory type place I was in, there was these two homos, and Collins fucking had private rooms, I guess, for like porters and stuff.
Get
like if
out.
you were there long enough. So some people had their own room.
so it
which
wasn't
was
even like a
kinda
cell.
large.
It was more like a room than a cell.
No, it was a room. It just didn't have a door that shut. Otherwise, it was a regular bedroom.
Wow.
And it was kind of large, you know?
Right.
But then there was double ones and triple ones. So this one particular double one, this black kid and this fucking white kid, they were both, and they weren't like, you know, in a way where they walked around looking like, but they were.
Right.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they didn't bother anybody,
Right.
but they used to fuck, I don't know what they used to do in that thing. And they went to separate them because the fucking COs figured it out. And then they moved to one kid. I think they were like in love. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was weird. It was really weird.
Prison love.
Yeah.
Well, bro, I don't know. Some of the places I was in, I saw
I
like
used to hang out in there with them. What?
what?
Wait, I have a question. Did like the homos in prison? Did they start off like being homos,
No,
Yeah.
listen.
or did prison
Well,
just?
John, let me tell you something. There are no homos in prison. This ain't the 1980s. If you're a homo in prison, you're probably getting a fucking shank in your neck. That shit don't exist either. That shit is the most, like, if you're gay, you better keep your mouth shut about it because you're going to get sliced.
But what about people that fuck each other in prison?
It doesn't happen in the mediums. It might happen in maybe a maximum where you know you're going to be there for 30 years. It doesn't happen in mediums.
Right.
I'll tell you that.
Okay, that makes more sense.
It just doesn't happen. Like the fact that these were the only two dudes, and it just happened by chance that they fucking were in the same unit.
You didn't start
Otherwise-
you didn't start like an LGBT support group in prison, like a.
I would have if I needed to. I would have done anything.
Well, there is gay
Just to
dorms.
stay alive, I would have done anything.
So in Collins, there's no LGBTQ community. But
No, but you know what Collins is? Listen, Derek, you know what Collins is?
What?
Collins is where the rapos go.
Oh.
It's the DWI people and the rapos.
Because listen,
Or like the molesters.
there
and they're above.
there is some prisons that
Well,
have
Collins
gay
is one of
dorms.
Collins is one of them. Yeah. Well, Collins is one of them, bro. And they all have this. They all look the same, bro.
All the
Black,
pedos.
white, Indian. They all have this like 1,000-yard stare, like big pupil type shit. Like you just know they're creepy.
So listen, tell Johnny and everybody the rules is if you ever come face to face with a pedo in prison, what you're supposed to do.
Run.
Run from the
I
people
don't know.
that are trying to kill you. 'cause-
No, it's pretty much like, all right, so when we were up there, so they were living on the floor above us. So like if you were going to the mess hall for dinner or something, we would go first, and then maybe they would release the third floor after I was on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would pass them coming back, and nobody, there was no conversation with them. You just kind of walk by. They would all keep their heads down because they know one word they're going to get fucking jumped.
Right.
You know, they're probably petrified, these guys.
In
Yeah.
some places, if you get within arm's length, you're supposed to fucking take a crack at them.
Well, yeah, that's why they're petrified. They know that.
Yeah.
But also, dude, it's also like jail, though, Derek. You know,
But dude, I've seen guys get married in the yard before, like gays, like throwing rice.
There
and
is
shit.
not a wedding in the yard.
Dude, I've seen it with my own eyes. And the guys would walk around in the yard holding hands, and we'd be like, gay, and they didn't care.
Wow.
They didn't give a fuck.
Which prison was that? I'm going to request that one. But I'm his best man.
Yeah, best man.
You requested transfer for best man.
Can I get transfer? That's what I was just going to say. It's like, why do you want to transfer this one? Listen, I got my reasons. Just
Where was the
fucking transfer.
honeymoon?
That was up in in a place called
Derek, tell them
Green.
about, some of the prisons have the conjugal visits, and I might as well just tell it.
Yeah, say
And
it.
they have like these little condos, like Washington had it. And if you were there for long, so if you were in prison for 25 years and you had 5 years left, they take you at a maximum and they put you in a medium, kind of like a transfer,
Right.
so that you can start integrating yourself again back into like normalcy.
Yeah, from a
if
maximum
you're-
prison to a medium.
Wow, so
yeah,
5 years of that after the 25 years?
Well, no, I'm just saying, I don't know if it's 5, but they do. Like before you go home, you don't leave from a max. You leave from a medium.
right.
You know, if you're about to be paroled in a year, you're going to go to a medium for a little while.
Take some of the pressure off.
Yeah, and so they have these little condos. So if you're married, you put in your request, and once a month, your wife can come up, and you spend the entire weekend in a fucking, it's like a hotel room
Yeah,
with
it's got a
kitchen,
stove
bedroom.
and everything. You could cook.
Yeah, she'll bring all the linen for the bed. She'll bring food, and you'll wear normal clothes, and you get to be with your wife for the week.
Right.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is actually, I mean, it's kind of fucking pretty cool, actually. I mean, if you're away for a long time, I would think that's pretty fucking cool.
What if you're a pedophile? Do you get to hang out with the kid as an adult? When they-
Yeah, well, wait, listen, Derek, there was this guy called the fucking Puppet Master
That's what they
in
called him.
Washington. You can look this up
Dude,
on the
I
internet.
believe it. That's
did.
a scary street name. Like there was another guy I knew was locked up. His name was Maniac, and he had it tattooed under his right eye. That's just a scary thing.
Well, listen, so I go in. I knew I was going to be there for a month or two, and I'm like, I was in the worst unit with all the kids.
Right.
You know, and the kids are the dangerous ones. You know,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
They're all trying to gang bang and like prove themselves to the older people.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't like being there, and I had the opportunity to work in the kitchen. So that's a completely different unit, completely different building. And Washington was set up like a military base, where you have you got your mess hall located here, and then you have your barracks, which is where we stayed. But it's pretty much, you could almost imagine it like you were in fucking basic training for the military.
Right.
You know, that's pretty much how they have it set up. So anybody who works in the mess hall lives in, let's say, A block, right?
Right.
So I go there, and this guy, the Puppet Master, he's like the head guy in this unit. He's been in there for a long time, and he takes me aside. He's like, listen, he's like, I know you're new here. Here's the rules. And I was just like, all right, this, whatever.
What were the
It's
rules?
kinda
Do you
cool.
remember?
Well, no, he's just like, we respect about cooking.
No
You gotta ask.
Yeah. No
it's
stealing and
all
shit
dumb-
like that,
it's
right?
all dumb shit. Yeah, it's all just retarded prison shit.
Right.
But I'm not going to argue with the guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I found out that this guy slayed 3 women like 30 years before.
Damn.
And he used to have this puppet that he would leave, almost like a Hollywood movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they call him the Puppet Master. And, dude, you could look this up on the internet. New York State. He got 30
Jorge, look
years
up Puppet
for-
Master, New York State murderer.
Yo, so he got 30 years, and they sentenced the puppet to jail time too, and the puppet got released before the guy.
Get the fuck out of here.
You can't make this shit up.
They sentenced the puppet to prison?
Yeah, bro. That was what I was told when I was in there. Like, they just released the puppet.
Well, they lied.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, Jeff, they lied.
You really do have a
Well, no-
concussion. That's
Yeah, you got hit in the head with a hammer.
I'm telling you right now that this guy was the puppet master.
Dude, I
And
guarantee
his
you,
fucking story is
Jorge
real.
is not going to be able to find this, and Jeff just trolled us.
Maybe not. I found it once. I mean,
Where was his-
maybe go to Rumble. They probably took it off. YouTube.
His lawyer was one of the guys that holds the strings and just like, it wasn't me.
Dude, it's like, I don't know. The guy
didn't
fucking
kill
had a
that
puppet.
bitch.
He's slaying 3 fucking women. So he's a multi-murderer.
Jesus Christ.
And he was called the puppet master. He used to have this. He was a maniac.
What about
And
the?
this guy used to get his conjugal visits. So he's going for the whole weekend and comes back. He's all happy. He's like, I just spent the weekend with my wife. I'm like, how the fuck do you have a wife?
Yeah, what the?
He's been in jail for 30 years.
Do you believe in the death penalty for guys like that?
I guess. For that,
I
probably.
thought he was gonna say something profound. Yeah, sure.
Jorge, you finding anything on the puppet master? No, right?
I found, Derek,
Yeah,
I found
it
it once.
says,
It wasn't easy. My mom
my-
found it. I'm telling you that I'm not making this
Yeah,
shit up.
Does he look like a girl?
Brooklyn Shepherd is.
No, he's an older black guy, like 65-year-old
black guy?
guy.
Never mind.
No, it's not
Yeah.
him.
Brooklyn Shepherd is a previous. Okay.
This guy's name is
I'll be honest with you, he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met in my life.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it sounds like he cares about the
The
kids.
guy, Derek, I told you this last time. The guy who bunked next to me, he was asking me about cell phones and shit because he was about to get released, and he didn't even know what a cell phone was. That's how long he was in prison for.
that I believe.
And,
That I
and
believe.
he was like back in the 80s. That's when he's like, I was part of it. He was telling me like about the rapes. He's like, that was back in the 80s. He's like, we used to rape guys.
Dude, you know who else doesn't know what a cell phone is? The women he murdered. They probably
They don't know either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
don't
probably
know.
don't even know
They
what
don't know a lot of
Instagram
things.
is.
They don't know the Yankees won the World Series in 1998 either.
Yeah.
They don't know that the Twins won. They don't know about Kirby Puckett.
Yeah, they didn't know that we didn't make the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
find.
you still watching sports or what?
Oh shit! I think I. Yeah, I love sports.
How about the Yadier night?
Oh yeah, Yadier Molina. What were we doing?
I'm sleeping on the couch and you're like, yo, Yadier just said it.
No, I woke up. I woke up right after he hit the home run, and you're like, "Oh, Cardinals just took the lead," and I went Yadier, and I passed back out. So-
How long ago was that?
yeah. Oh, dude, this is probably 2000.
Me and Derek lived in the attic of an apartment once.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
was Yadier Molina was
Yes,
playing?
Yadier Molina.
Wow, how long and how old were you?
My 20s.
And Yadier
24 years
guess,
ago,
yeah,
I would say. It
Yadier-
was like around the year 2000.
Yeah.
Wow, he's been playing for that long.
Well, he doesn't
done
play
now,
anymore.
But I mean, I always remember.
There was 3 brothers. There was Benji, Yadier, and who's the other one? Might have been Jose. But yeah.
Now you're just making up Mexican names, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was fucking Carlos. Who cares?
Let me
It was Carlos. I think John's right. It was Carlos.
Yeah, it was one of the listeners of this podcast.
Let me see. Yadier Molina brothers. Let me see.
Yo, so does it always take 7 weeks?
I was right. It's
for the
Jose.
podcast, huh?
I was right.
Jose Molina. One of them played for the Yankees.
This one's not coming out on YouTube. The other one that we did will be out in the next week or 2 on YouTube.
Comes out.
That sounds
I'm
great.
putting out the first half of it today.
Oh, he's putting out the first half of it today. Beautiful. So yeah, we were smoked out, and I finally crashed out. We were
Why
getting
is this
high.
not a public episode? This should be a public episode. This one was good.
Well, we talked about we could put it out, but we'd have to edit some stuff just to protect some people. That's all.
No,
The
this
guy
really
who
cannot be
slayed
put
those
out.
women?
There's no way. You'd have to edit the entire thing. So. Take you longer to edit it than it would to fucking do everything else you had to do.
Fucking. But yeah, I passed out because we were up for days, and it was the playoffs, and I just remember waking up and seeing
And this is just regular alcohol type stuff, right? Basically.
what, Jeff? No.
When you passed out.
Oh, I probably drank myself to sleep for sure. Yeah. And
Yeah,
and
I mean,
took a
there was no
Xanax.
crack involved or anything like that. This was just basic, like
No,
just being.
I was
cool.
passed out on the floor. We had this little shitty TV, dude. We literally had a mattress on the floor, and we had
No, that was an old rug, actually.
we were just living in this attic. This old woman, she like knew we were there, but we didn't care that she knew.
Huh.
And dude, she'd find us sometimes. Remember? She couldn't see though.
Ray's grandma.
This was so fucked up, bro. This is such a fucked up part of my life.
Wow. Did she call the police on you guys?
She never called the cops.
No, she was our best friend's grandma.
Yes, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Your best friend's
So well, yeah, but whatever.
Yeah, this has to
And
be behind the paywall.
she had a second floor, like, good apartment, and then the attic was, like, had, like, this little kitchenette.
Yeah.
Nobody should have been living up there.
No.
You know what I mean? But especially not two people.
Yeah.
And me and Derek lived up there.
Yeah, we fucking just be up there fucking doing bad shit, bro. We were bad people. But yeah, I woke up and he goes, damn, Cardinals just took the lead. And I'm like, yada yay. And I passed back out.
Wait, was this the World Series? 2006?
I think they were on their way to
Against
the
the
World. It
Tigers?
was the National League
Well, no,
Championship.
I mean, the Mets were playing the Cardinals, so it was like NLCS.
It was
probably,
NLCS,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. That was the year.
That was a crazy year, bro.
I guess the Cardinals won it that year. I don't know.
Let me ask you a question. Do you ever get like sick to your stomach talking about this stuff?
No, it's been so long. I haven't fucking put a drug on my body for so long. I can get too far.
How long has it been since you did actual drugs?
Like hard drug. I could pass a hair follicle right now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but you don't have any hair, buddy.
Oh.
yeah, but they can get hair. I don't shave my asshole.
So it's been a while.
It's been a really long time, Derek. I actually at this I wouldn't even know how many years. It's been that many years. I have no idea.
That's beautiful.
I would never do like cocaine ever. I just the fucking come down of using that particular drug is greater than the high is good. You know what I mean?
It makes you want to kill yourself, right?
Yeah, you're like there. Now I got to try to fall asleep, and I'm fucking. You know, all I do, at least for me, and I know for you too. I do cocaine, and all I want to do is more of it.
Right.
It's never enough. And,
Never.
You know. Yeah. So I gave that shit up a long, long time ago.
It's beautiful. I'm proud of you, buddy.
I did actually take mushrooms recently.
How'd that go?
Actually, a lot of times recently.
Yeah. Mushrooms and weed are not. They're not going to make you.
Well, I don't smoke. I don't smoke weed. Something about weed makes me really fucking anxious.
Yep.
So I haven't smoked
You
that
and
shit
everybody
since
else
college.
who smokes it, bro. Even people who smoke it every day.
I haven't smoked. I haven't smoked weed. The last time I smoked weed, I was like at a Dave Matthews show, and it ruined the entire show for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was dancing, having a good time, and I take a hit of weed, and I'm just standing
You
there.
sure,
Mushrooms are great, though.
You sure Dave Matthews didn't ruin that show?
What's that?
I said you sure Dave Matthews didn't ruin that show?
Yeah.
He might have.
Kind of a good
It might have been the Dave fucking viola player or whatever the fuck he plays.
Dude, Dave Matthews sucks, bro.
Why would you say that? What do you listen to nowadays?
Yeah.
Jeff is a big music
I mean,
guy, too.
I don't listen to Dave anymore. There's no reason to. But
Did you play an instrument when you were locked up? I know a lot of places you're able to
no,
play.
actually, up in college, they had a fucking guitar, and I used to fucking play for people. I was giving this one kid lessons. Yeah, I did, actually.
Yeah. Only
I
acoustic?
don't know how they let guitars up there.
Was it only
They don't let you talk to your kids every day, but they give you a guitar.
Oh, that's good. Well, at least they give you that.
That's hilarious.
The truth, there's truth to that.
They're like, no, family, get out of here.
No,
Guitar, get in
Right.
there and fucking.
Yeah, they were your parents,
Nice.
basically.
Listen, there's no better. We have to end it right there. That you can't get
All
any
right.
better than that. Jeff, I love you, buddy.
Yeah.
Come
I
to
love you too,
softball.
guys.
Come
Nice
to
to meet
softball
you,
on
John.
Sunday.
Nice to meet you, bro.
We're
Nice to meet
playing
you, buddy.
softball on Sunday, 11 o'clock. Come.
Really? You need a fucking ringer?
We do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, for sure.
Where are you playing?
Randall's Island in Queens.
I know. I was just there for.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to come back.
No,
come
for
on.
real. I mean, I would come down. I just have to find a fucking right.
Yeah, I'll send you the address. Well, you know how to get there. I'll send
Yeah,
you.
Randall's Island. I'll just walk around till I see you. It's either you're playing at the shit plant, the firehouse, or the fucking actual baseball field.
Yeah, we're playing. It's an actual field. We're playing at an actual.
Yeah, I know where it is. I was just.
All right, brother.
All right, let me know if you need help. I'll help you guys.
Later.
All right,
Later.
later.
I just gotta let my ears breathe for a second.
Right now, right?
We'll close up. We'll do another 2-3 minutes and we'll get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah. So was that your first time ever talking to somebody other than me that's been incarcerated? He is not reformed. I don't know if you could tell.
I mean, yeah, he's saying he just punched a guy in the face.
And then got hit with a hammer.
because of like a dispute. I wasn't really processing why he hit him in the face.
So this guy he was doing a concrete job with robbed the people he was working for.
So he's more like a Robin Hood than a criminal.
He did. He stuck up for the people that were robbed. That's exactly what he did. And he got hit in the head with a hammer.
With the hammer, dude. Holy shit.
And then told the police he didn't want to press charges. And
then the guy called him crying and apologized.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can't make this stuff up.
Dude, that's crazy.
You can't make. I love Jeff though. He really is a good dude. Fucking, he's smart. Like he's musically inclined. Fucking, we both love baseball, so we were like fucking. We were really good friends. So I just hope he keeps fucking.
Yeah, all you can do is really hope.
Doing better.
Yeah, I think mushrooms are good for him though.
Probably.
Mushrooms aren't a drug that'll fuck up your life.
Listen, this is the thing. He just did like 2-3 years in prison, right? He's still trying to get his feet underneath him. And then somebody hits him in the head with a hammer. I mean, these are traumatic.
It's not like that sucks because of the situation he's in. That would suck no matter what, getting hit.
No matter what,
hammer.
but like this is like this kind of stuff is what ends up following you around if you don't make the complete life change.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like shit like that. Like if I got back into drugs, like within a month or 2 months or maybe a year down the road, I'd bump into you on the street and you'd be like, "Oh my God, Derek, how are you?" And I'd be like, "Oh, dude, fucking this guy cut my arm off the other day," and it got there's always some crazy shit, you know.
Dude,
what I mean?
there was a guy who he's a comic at the Cellar. I don't remember his name. Anyway, he kind of talks like this.
Did he get
like an older black guy?
Stabbed in the face or no?
No.
Okay. I might be able to figure him out.
Well, he was just like, me and Jordan were hanging outside the Cellar, and this guy just like walked by, and he was clearly a homeless crackhead, and he was walking. He had like one Croc on, and he was walking, and then the dude we were with, he was like, "What's up? What was his name?"
Oh, he used to perform at the Cellar?
Yeah, he used to, and he said he used to be hilarious, and then he got hooked on crack, and he's like, and it's hard to do stand up and crack, and I was like, well, yeah, if you do crack, it's done.
Get out of here.
Yeah, and he was saying that he was hilarious, and then he started smoking crack and like tried to do it while smoking crack, and it's impossible. Which is like, yeah, no shit.
So this is the thing about crack. It tricks you because the first few weeks you're on crack, you could still go to work and stuff like that. And then it changes your brain chemistry so quick that you're just like, even if you go to work, people are going to be like, "Oh, this motherfucker's on crack."
Right, because you're like...
So that did exactly. You're like eating your lips.
Yeah.
Did that other comic know who that dude was?
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember who it was that said it.
Damn.
God. He's what's his name?
He's a black guy also?
He's so funny. He was hosting the show. He's
was it
like,
Artie Fuqua?
No,
Mike Yard?
I think so.
Dark skinned?
Does his eyes, he's like, has them half closed, it looks like?
I don't know.
I'm serious.
Is he older? These are all the black hosts over there. You have Artie Fuqua, Mike Yard.
Can you pull up a picture of Mike Yard?
Can you pull up a picture?
Can you pull it up? My phone doesn't have service.
He does. I feel like Mike Yard does do this quite a bit.
I think it's Mike Yard.
He's like an autistic black guy.
I don't know if he's autistic. He was killing me. He was making.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Most
I guess people with autism do make me laugh.
Yeah, most autistic people are. Damn, what a story that is. Is it him? That's him when he was younger.
Yeah. Do you have any recent? Do you have any that aren't high school graduation?
Did he have glasses on? Did he have glasses on or no?
Yeah. He had glasses on.
It's got to be Mike Yard.
I'm guessing it was.
Yeah, it had to be Mike Yard.
But he was just like a dude walked by. And, yep. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. See, look at his eyes. They're like half closed.
He's like, man.
Yeah, I think
my woman is a bitch.
Yeah, well, dude, this guy just like walked by and he was like, "Oh shit!" And then the guy like looked at him and like dapped him up and then like kept walking. Yeah, dude, it was nuts.
Really?
What did he say his name was? It was like one word. It's
like fabulous.
I think it was literally something like Maniac or something like that.
Oh, gee.
And then he said that he was so creative with his stand-up. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I feel like the people that will do a drug are creative people.
For sure.
For
sure.
Because they want to just do weird shit.
I feel like they do weird shit, and then sometimes they end up getting bored with the creative process, and then because I feel like that's how Jeff was. Because I could sit and watch him play guitar for like fucking 2-3 hours.
Really?
He was really, really good guitarist, yeah. But the shit gets you. But one thing I am happy I did is I stopped doing like cocaine and speedy drugs, and then went into heroin.
And now you're just naturally angry.
Nah, not all the time. I feel like I've been doing better with my anger.
I mean, I guess I don't know what.
And
your
I know
past
for a
anger
fact
was.
because it's made the podcast worse. Like we.
Oh, really? You're not as mad anymore on
Yeah,
the pod?
people used to
you gotta
love-
be mad on pod about
used to
something.
love when I get mad.
Yeah, what would you used to get mad about?
Everything.
Dude, I remember, I'll tell this story. When we were walking in with you, me, I brought you and Leo and Brian to North Dakota with me.
Yes.
And me and Leo were like walking ahead. We were
St. Paul, Minnesota.
And we were walking around trying to find like a restaurant.
Can I just tell you this though? Also, this city was dead. There was not Jorge. When I tell you, there wasn't a soul
There was
in this
no
city.
one there.
Nobody
It was
there.
crazy.
It was. And
I was just trying to find any open restaurant, and we were walking around, and
Hey, how long were we walking around for?
less than 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes.
29
It's like
minutes.
walking to
We're-
Delancey from here. It's not that bad. And you just like, dude, I just remember me and Leo were like way ahead of you guys, and we were like laughing, and then we hear, yo! And it like, there's like tall buildings. It was echoing through the city
Through
because
the
no one
city.
was there, and you were like, where the fuck are we going? And me and Leo look at each other, and I was like,
God damn.
dude, he is mad. Oh my God.
And then the cheese curds. Remember when you guys didn't get me a Dr. Pepper?
Oh my God, dude! Yeah, we went. I brought you to Culver's.
Yeah, which is my
A
favorite
Midwest
place ever
staple.
in the whole world.
Yeah, if you ever go to the Midwest, go to a Culver's. They have great cheese curds, great burgers. Derek was like staying in the car.
The only thing I'm against with Culver's is they have a lot of people with Down syndrome working behind the counter.
But that's the Midwest. That's,
I know, but
that's
that-
not Culver's. That's just
that
every
ruins
place in the
my
middle.
appetite.
Because you know they're like probably
Drooling in.
seeing and on their fingers and then touching the food. Yeah, I do understand that actually. That's why it's best for them to be bag boys, so at least it's not like actual food. But we like went into this Culver's and you were like, grab me a Dr. Pepper, and then we ate. Did we eat inside?
You were
without
there
it?
for a while. You came out with some food.
We came out
with cheese
and
curds.
didn't have a Dr. Pepper for you, and dude, I mean, you were so mad. And me and Brian were like, we can go back in and grab another. And you're like, it's not fucking worth it. I don't even like Dr. Pepper anymore. And then you were like,
I threw the cheese curds.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, dude. So I guess you got to find that medium if you want to make people happy listening to the pod. You got to be mad, but about something that isn't a huge deal.
Right.
So you got to like, you know.
Well, that's what it always was. I'd get mad over the littlest things.
Yeah.
Like Geo being late or not showing up to an episode, well, I would have a meltdown.
Well, I mean, being around you, I'm sure you probably just have a meltdown all the time.
I can't wait. I'll tell why. I got to save this for the next episode, but I'll tell you what he did at Skankfest. But tell everybody where they can find you.
Instagram, John Henry Kennedy. I'm on Twitter at FrazzleMyGimp. That's my Twitter. And then also you can sign up for my email list. And then if I'm performing, you can tell me where to.
You got any
stand
dates
and-
with Jordan or Tim coming up or no?
No,
right.
none that I know. It's kind of just happens like.
Well, you got a show in Austin,
before.
don't you?
Yeah, I do a monthly show in Austin with my friend Ruby. It's called Adderall Shortage at Creek in the Cave.
Great name.
And then I'm in the New York Comedy Fest. You come to my show in New York Comedy Fest, I'm taping a special.
Give him the date.
November 11th. It's a Monday.
What's the venue?
It's going to be at Sesh Comedy.
Beautiful.
And yeah, I'm going to figure out more stuff about it. But you can buy tickets in my Instagram.
If you're in New York, you should come. John is hilarious, and he's also very prolific for a young guy. Churns out a new 30 minutes to an hour every year.
Every day.
Yeah, churning on that fucking on that one. Jorge, you got anything? All right, on the gate. Use code OTG if you aren't already subscribed, and fucking follow Jeff on Instagram if he even has one.
Yeah,
That
follow
fucking-
Jeff fucking home, I guess. I don't know.
Thank you, buddy.
Dude, that was fun.